1 minute to 0. This is Anglia Television.
Tuesday, the 27th of October, 1959. Television is on the air, bringing independent television for the first time to viewers in East Anglia. To the people of Norfolk and Suffolk, Essex, Cambridgeshire and Huntingdonshire, and neighbouring counties. To the townsmen of Norwich and Ipswich, centres of great agricultural areas and rapidly expanding industrial centres. Cambridge, seat of one of the country's two ancient universities and centre of artistic and athletic life. Ancient Colchester, city of magnificent historical monuments, garrison town since Roman days, and famous in the annals of sport. Chelmsford, county town of Essex, county of forests, yachting centres, and holiday playgrounds. To the dwellers round the Wash, in King's Lynn and Hunston, and on to Wells next the sea. To the fishermen of Yarmouth and Lowestoft and Cromer. To the people who live at the gateway to the continent at Harwich. To the lonely crews of the lightships and lighthouses that guard our coast. To those who live on the glorious Broads at Horning and Wroxham and Potter Heigham. To the village folk of Kirtling and Streatham and Horsham St. Faith's. To viewers in isolated cottages and farms in the heart of our countryside, introducing to all these people their own television service. Here in the ancient city of Norwich, at the television studios of Anglia House, Anglia Television is on the air for the very first time. Today is an historic one in the stories both of East Anglia and of independent television. An occasion fittingly marked by the presence in Anglia House of the chairman of the Independent Television Authority, Sir Ivan Kirkpatrick. He stands with the chairman of Anglia Television, Lord Townshend of Rainham.
Hello, everybody. Well, we're all ready to go, and I have Sir Ivan Kirkpatrick, Chairman of the Independent Television Authority, who's very kindly agreed to come down and open our station today.
I'm very glad that at last East Anglia is getting a second channel. We've got here an excellent program company which has the will and the ability to cater for the special needs of East Anglia. I'm confident that they will bring you programs which will both entertain you and make you more aware of the events in the world around you.
Thank you very much, Ivan. Will you come this way with me? Now, Sir Ivan, if you will press this switch over, when I say now, that will open our station. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Thank you very much.
Greetings. Welcome to the studios of Anglia Television. My name is Drew Russell, and as your chief announcer here, we're going to see quite a lot of each other in the future. You know, this studio is a remarkable place. Used to be a Victorian indoor cattle market. Here's what it looked like in 1882. This is how it was when Anglia took it over. Hard to visualize as a highly up-to-date television studio. But here, 18 months and £500,000 later, is Anglia House. So up-to-date, in fact, that it's the only television studio in Europe with an electronic brain that actually times and cues in the programs. We call it Topsy.
15.
Here we go.
Good luck, everyone. 3, 2, 1.
Cue music.
Coming to 3.
Pull back a bit, sir. And round. Cut to 2.
Maybe you'd like to see what goes to make a show like this. What goes
Up in the control room, the lighting engineer plays a kind of organ, which, instead of giving out music, controls the studio lighting. In the makeup rooms, the beautiful girls you'll be seeing in our programs are made even more beautiful. While the dress designers make sure they look like $1 million when they come to you on your screens. The artists and designers work away to give you the thrill of being in romantic and luxurious places. The record library stores thousands of titles, pops and classics. Just now, Petula Clark is choosing some of her favorites with musical director Norman Hackford. Side by side with the construction of the studio was the building by the Independent Television Authority of the tallest television mast in Europe, towering 1,000 feet above the Suffolk landscape at Mendlesham. Viewers everywhere showed their impatience by having new aerials put up. What kind of programs, they quite rightly asked, are Anglia going to give us? Well,
first there's the news, the local news, all about Anglia. The nerve centre at Anglia House will be receiving news of every occurrence 24 hours of the day. Head of news, Peter Kennelly, will shape it into the twice-daily bulletins following the national news. Every so often there'll be that hot story that'll send the stills photographer scuttling for his camera and the film unit scorching off to bring back... There'll be news of motor racing at Snetterton. Exciting moments on the hairpin bend. Hang up to the minute pictures of the winners. Or when a big film is being made nearby, we'll be there talking to the stars. In Ipswich the other day, we had Richard Attenborough making The Angry Silence. Director Guy Green works out a tricky shot. Co-star Michael Craig takes it easy in the sun, running over his script. The news film negative is developed on a high-speed and is barely dry before the editor cuts and assembles the scenes, and it passes into the hands of the telecine engineers for transmission in the next bulletin. Two of my announcer colleagues, whose faces will soon be very familiar to you, are Newman Saunders and Colin Barr.
Basically, it comes down to 10 items for the Sunshine Bulletin anyway.
10 items? What, these 7 and 3 just come in, I suppose?
Just come in.
The speed of television.
That's it. Now, this House Fire one, very, very good film on that, just in time for tonight's bulletin, so it'll come in on second on the list, and after that, Colin, will be your interview with the Minister, right?
Righto, and how long have I got, and what line do you want me to take?
Well, I suggest you have 2 minutes, 2 minutes 10 perhaps, but, really winkle the truth out of him, dig it out of him. You can give us all the answers.
I'll do my very best, righto.
An outside broadcast of